Hello, welcome to Board Game TV. Today is Sunday, Shadow Sunday, and we are continuing with our Shadows of Brimstone campaigns. So, we're going to a new world today. And beginning with our outlaw group here, the Gunslinger, the Drifter, the Bandito, Angel Eyes, Blondie, and Tuco. We're going to the City of the Ancients. That's right. Rumors have been swirling that a mine has been found with a stable gateway leading to a frozen-over alien world and an ancient lost city covered in ice. There are stories of untold riches there and mechanical devices of super science beyond anything anybody has ever seen. Of course, there are also tales of hideous monsters and massive automations that stalk the cold quarters of the crumbling city. But those are just rumors, right? Okay, so normally what you would do is you would start out in the mine, find the first clue or gate, and then you would go to the other world, and then on this mission you find 2 clues and you fight a big threat, and then you've won or lost depending if you beat the big threat. This mission we're going to go ahead and we're just going to start in the mines. I'm going to start in the Targa Plateau. So we assume we got into the mines, found the portal, and we're in the Targa Plateau. And it says, move rolls of 1, do 1 automatic wound to a hero with no defense roll. Heroes recover a grit on the roll of 1 or 2. Alright, now since we're starting already on the Targa Plateau, we're still going to have to find 3 clues. So instead of 2 clues, we're going to find 3 clues. When we find our 3rd clue, we fight our big threat. And, you know, our treasure hunters are looking for some good loot. That's why they're in this. They're outlaws. And, yeah, so let's get going. Alright. Now, few side notes before we do this. We will not be fighting. We'll fight everything on the Targa Plateau that's themed for this world. And I know you're saying, well, what monsters do you have themed for this world? Well, these are the monsters we have themed for this world. We have Trun Hunters, Void Spiders. They look like frozen spiders, so we're going to use them for theme for this world. We'll have the Blue Tentacles. We have the Targa Pylons. Of course, we have the Guardian here. And we have the Custodians of Targa. Now, we will not be seeing the Guardian in this one, okay? Let's just go ahead and that the Guardian is going to be saved for our special force or special, you know, government group to get the second part of the amulet they need. Remember, they got the first part of that amulet they needed in the swamps of Jargano from that hell beast, that big flying hell beast thing. And they'll have to get the second part because remember that scientist guy from the Cult of the Crimson scientist guy told them about the different things that the Cult of the Crimson Hand is also trying to do, bring in some kind of ancient evil, and we need something to kind of help us fight it or disrupt it or whatever. So they're the ones who are fighting up against epic bosses, so we won't fight against that, but we will fight against everything else. So let's go ahead and start. Let's roll the die. Let's hold back the darkness. And we got it. Okay. Alright, so the Gunslinger is going to go first. He rolls a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we got a corner passage here. Mm-hmm. 6. Of course, you don't put an exploration token on there. However, we will move this. So our Drifter's turn. He rolls a 6. Good roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the Bandito, he rolls a 2. 1, 2. However, he's going to recover a grit, and he does get +1 move because of his boots. And he started the game, remember, he didn't get to heal fully great last time, so he starts the game with 3 corruption. Okay, so that's it. Let's roll for darkness. We got double 3s. Oh, I forgot to get my chart. Hold on. Alright, we're back. I rolled double 3s. Double 3s is creeping darkness. Move the darkness 2 steps forward on the depth track. So we're going to get 1, 2, and then we got to get a darkness card here, and let's see what it says. It says, whenever a hero uses grit, add a marker here. Anytime there are markers here equal to the number of heroes in the posse, discard them and draw a Growing Dread card to the stack. Ooh. I use a lot of grit. Oh man. Oh, that's a terrible card. I don't have nothing to get rid of that either. Oh man. Okay, well that's bad luck there. Okay, well, let's keep going. 2. Well, that's not good. 1, 2. However, I will recover a grit. Alright, the Drifter. He's 4. 1, 2, 3. And we'll get a new map tile here. And this is Engineering Chamber. Go. And it has its own. Ah man, I knocked that thing off. Special encounter. So let's put exploration token there. Alright, and let's do the Bandito. He rolls a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Now let's see what we get here. We have to move this. Let's get another darkness card. Every hero takes 4 horror hits. For each sanity damage taken from these horror hits, that hero gains a burning marker. Alright, so let's do our horror hits first. 4 horror hits. Wow, he failed that. I'm going to have to use a grit. I can't. I put the grit token there. Well, that's not much better. That's 2. 2 sanity damage. Alright. On the gunslinger. Alright, then it says, for each sanity, that hero gains 1 burning marker. Doesn't make any sense, but we are in the engineering chamber, so I'm going to play that. Alright. Drifter. Okay, well, he did except for 1, but he has a spirit armor, so let's see if we can get rid of to do that. No. So he has to take 1 sanity damage. And he gets 1 burning marker. And the Bandito. Oof. He got hit with 3 sanity. Alright, but it said he uses still nerves. Once per turn, reroll a failed willpower save, so I can. Alright, so that's 2. And he takes 2 burning markers. Alright. Jeez. We have not had good luck on these darkness cards this game. Let's see what is in here. We have an encounter, and we only have 1 way out. Alright, so let's see which way we're going to go. Alright, so we're going to go 4 through 6. Okay. And let's see, we have ancient controls. find that here. Ancient writing. Madness, long banning, and denier, ice storm, storm running. Ancient control. It would be the top one, I bet. Yeah, it was the closest to the top. Alright. An ancient control panel rises up from the floor here. It is dusty and covered in snow, but some of the buttons are lit up. It may still function. Choose. Attempt to use the panel. We have to do a cunning 6+ test. You sweep away some of the dust. It's successful. Ignore it and move on. Well, I think we're going to ignore it and move on. I don't like that 6+ cunning. Alright. Well, let's roll for darkness. And we failed. It's going to be one of those games. Okay. So, we have to... Oh, man, where's that? We have to deal with the burning markers here. Let me see something real quick. Get a little close up of those guys. Okay. Activation. One of those burning markers removed, and the model takes 2 wounds. Ignoring defense. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with that. We'll remove 1 burning marker from the gunslinger. He's going to take 2 wounds. We're going to remove our burning marker from the drifter. He's going to take 2 wounds. And 1 burning marker from the bandito. He's going to take 2 wounds. Alright, let's roll. The gunslinger removes 2. 1, 2. However, he's going to recover a grit. The drifter, he rolls a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the bandito rolls a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's do our next map tile here. The heart. That's not it. That's not it. Here we go. Okay, it's going to go... Okay, this is how the picture looks, so it's going to go like this. Put him there. Let's put another exploration token down. Let's move this. We got a growing dread card here. Ah, crap. Craps. I've been moving the wrong one. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I should have been 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's just say that is there. Okay, because I moved that. I made a mistake. I've been moving that when I moved. I can't believe I did that. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, so we have our exploration token. Let's see what we get. We have another encounter, and we're going to have another one way out of here. And we're going to have Heart of the City as our encounter. And let's see which way this thing's going. 6. Alright, so it's going to go straight, basically. Alright. Alright, when we have Heart of the City. we go. A long, glowing orange sphere is set in the floor here, pulsing with an inner fire. As you approach, you can hear it arc and snap as the air around it twists, cracking with energy. Oh man. Any hero, God man, this is terrible, ending their move on this map tile takes 2 hits from the cascading energy surges. Okay. Any hero ending their move. Alright, so he ended his move on there, so he's going to take 2 hits. And he's able to block one of them, so he's going to take another one. Okay. So it's the next turn. Let's roll for darkness. Double 4s. Blizzard. While in the target plateau, a hero takes 1 automatic hit at the start of each turn. Well, that's terrible. Damn, man. 1 automatic hit at the start of each turn. Oh, man. Alright, so the blizzard is coming. Alright. Alright, so our gunslinger, we're going to go with him first. First, he's got to get rid of his burning marker. Let's take a wound. Alright, let's take a hit and see if he can defend against it. He cannot. So he's going to take another wound. Alright, let's roll him for movement. Alright, he rolls a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and now he's going to have to take a hit, 2 hits from the energy surge. And he blocks neither of them. So he's going to take 2 more wounds. Alright. The drifter's up next. And he's going to go. He doesn't have any more burning markers. He rolls a 6. Let's go him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're going to get a new map tile here. We're going to get an ancient street. That's not going to have any in particular thing. Let's see, we're going to put that. It's going to go like this. It's going to go like this. Goes like this. I'm going to put that here. Alright. Okay. So we can move this up here. Let's put an exploration token. And since we are still technically on that, he's going to have to try to take 2 hits. And he passes 1 up. So he's going to take another wound. Okay. Now it's the weather turn again. And it's for the Bandito. Let's see if he can stop his hit. He cannot. So he's going to take a wound. And then he's going to take another wound for his burning marker. Alright. He rolls a 4. He gets to move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we have to see if he takes 2 hits from the energy surge. And he does. So he's going to take 2 more hits. And I'm telling you, this place is inhospitable, boy. Alright. And let's see what we have for exploration. We have an attack. We have not found a clue icon yet. We have 1 door out of here. It's going to be number 2. Okay. So we get that set up. And let's see what we're going to get for an attack. Trun Hunters. D3. 2 Trun Hunters. Okay. Alright, let me set the 2 Trun Hunters up and we'll come right back. And we'll go ahead. Yeah, well, let's go ahead and roll for darkness first, because we know what's going to happen then. Alright, we passed. Okay, so we rolled for darkness, passed. Let me get the Trun Hunters. Alright, so our guys are set up. Let's roll. 1, 2. He's going to get a grit. Does he have +1 grit? He does. However, We got to take 2 hits for ending our turn on that tile. Alright, and we did not defend against those. Okay, so let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am totally out of range. Yikes. Well, there's nothing he can really do. He's going to go ahead and he's going to use his bandages, since he can't really do anything. And his heal 5. Okay. Alright. Alright, next is our drifter. And he's still on that. No, he didn't end his turn there, but he gets to move 4, 2, 3, 4. And he's going to go ahead and attack. Let's see what we're going to do here. Okay, well, I have my boot knife, which does +2 damage. So, let's go ahead and do that. Let's look at Tron Hunters. We haven't looked at them. They have initiative of 3. Fear. Any hero starting their activation adjacent automatically takes 1 horror hit. Hunting prowess. Defense is equal to the hero posse level. Well, my hero posse level right now is 3. So, yeah. Their defensive... Wait, no, is it 3 or is it 2? It's 2. Sorry, it's 2. Knockback. A hero that fails 1 or more defense rolls against his enemy melee attack is bounced 2 spaces in a single direction. If this bounce is stopped because of hitting a wall, the hero takes an extra 2 damage, ignoring defense. And then they have this pistol, which has a 5 range, 1 shot, d6 damage. They have 12 health. And that's the rest of their stats right there. Alright. So first, let's go ahead and try our boot knife. He's in range. Ugh. Well, I'm going to have to spend a grit. And let's re-roll that. 5. Okay. 5, it does 2 extra damage. 5 plus 2 is 7. They had defense of 2, so 5 damage. To this one. And that's going to be 5 experience points. Okay, now I'm going to take my shot. I get 3 shots because my agility is 3. And I do 1 hit. Ah, that's not that good at all. I don't have any more grit, so I can't do anything. Let me see here. So heroes may reroll. No. Yeah, just 1. No, that's it. So let's see what I can do. At the start of each fight, well, he would hit his max crit then. Okay, so 6. Okay, at least there's that. So they have 2, so that's only 4 damage. Alright. So it's the Bandito's turn. He has an initiative of 4. So we're going to roll for his movement. And he gets a 5. So we get him off this tile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he has his 2 guns here. And let's see here. I think I'm going to move him 6. Let's move him here. And I think what I'm going to do is, yeah. See, I got the twin pistols. I got 5 shots. So let's do my 5 shots. Well, that was terrible. I only hit on 1. Alright, I'm going to spin a grit. Okay, well, that didn't do it. So, alright, let's see. When they're add a growing dread card to the stack. Okay. Okay, so I just did one. That was terrible. But I rolled a 6. And his defense 4, so 9 to 4. That's going to kill him. That's going to kill that first Trun Hunter. So we're going to take 15 experience, and we'll take this one off the board. Okay. And now the Trun Hunter is going to get to go. And he's going to shoot. They do have a better thing with melee though, man. I think, you know what? I think we're going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. And if the Bandito gets hit, can't defend, he's going to hit that wall, he's going to take some extra damage. So he's going to take about 6 damage. If he doesn't, then that's going to hurt him. Okay, so he's going to get 2 combat. And he needs a 3 or higher to hit. And he got them both. Okay. So his defense, which he's not good at, well, he's better at that than the other one. He defends 1. So he's going to take 6 damage. He gets hit by the Trun Hunter, pops into the wall, and he is hurting really good right now. Wow. Okay. And that's the end of that turn. Let's go ahead and roll for darkness. 7, we're still good, so we're okay. And now it's going to be the gunslinger's turn. He's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's going to attack. And I'm probably going to use a Deadeye. Let's use a Deadeye here. Deadeye shot. And I'm going to get 2 shots. And I get +1 damage for each blood splatter space. That's 2. So I would do 4 extra damage on these. Oh, look at that. 2 hits, 1's a crit. That's really good. Well, that's a terrible roll. And so what I think I'm going to do, I will spin a grit and re-roll. Alright, I got a 6. Okay, so that's going to go through his defenses, and that's going to be 9 damage because I'm actually that's going to be 4 damage. So 6 plus 4 is 10. Okay, and then this one is only going to be 1 damage. Well, okay. Now the drifter is going to go, and we'll just move him here, and he's going to get his 3 shots. We got a crit, so no matter what, we kill it. So he's going to get 15. He's going to get 10. And so we kill the Trun Hunter. He's taken out. And let's catch our breath here. Boy, we need to. Okay, so the gunslinger is going to heal 3. The drifter is going to heal 4. And the bandito, oh my goodness, he only heals 1. Oh my goodness. I may need to spin a grit. I'm going to spin a grit on that. Shit. Okay, well the bandito, that's going to hurt. Alright. Okay, so let's see, let's grab some loot. Alright. Well, the gunslinger is going to get 20 experience and 1 darkstone. The drifter is going to get 20 experience and $200. And the bandito, what's this? Draw an artifact or a gear card if in another world. Oh, okay, so he's going to get cure. 20 experience. He's going to get a gear card. And it's going to be traveling boots. Well, we already got, when using grit, I think he's going to give that to the drifter. That's going to give the drifter a 4 agility. Alright. Let's roll for darkness here. We failed. Okay. Now let's roll for movement. The gunslinger gets a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get a map deck here. A frozen path. There it is right here. Oh. Let's see here. I run out of room. 4, 5, 6. Let's put an exploration token on here. Maybe we can finally get a clue. The drifter, well, he's going to roll a 1, so he's going to take 1 wound. And the bandito, he rolls a 1. I didn't need him to roll a 1. So this is going to move 1, 2. And he's going to take a wound. Alright, so let's see what we get here. We move that up. And we get our clue. Our first clue, we have 1 exit. Well, we know which way we're going to go. And 2 encounters. And, alright. Alright, let's see. 2 encounters. And let's see what our first encounter is going to be. Avalanche. With a crack, the ice above collapsed, sending a snow of thundering. Oh man, agility 5. Woo. Okay, well, our gunslinger has an agility of 3. He passes. Okay. Our drifter, we know, has an agility of 4. He passes. And our bandito has an agility of 3. He passes. Alright, so each of them pass. Alright, our second encounter. Hold on 1 second. Alright, failed experiment. A smashed wall console arcs and smokes here, connected by wires and hoses to a large glass container, which has been shattered from the inside out. Traces of slime and footprints in the fresh snow lead away from the scene. Something is here with you, maybe even still in the room. Choose. Cunning 5. A successful gain 3d7. If any more happen, something is lurking in the shadows. Move to darkness. 3 d3. Move the hero posse mark 2 spaces on the depth track. Okay, let's get out of here fast. We don't want to deal with that. We'll move the hero posse marker 2 steps forward on the track. Okay. Alright. So let's roll for darkness. We get it. And let's do. Alright. 1, 2. And he will gain a grit. Drifter. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the bandito, he gets a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. And we get the furnace. What's the furnace look like? Okay, looks like that. There we go. This is the furnace, and it's going to be this. Huh. Alright, so we're going to be running out of room here. I won't fix it just yet. Let's put an exploration token on there. Okay, let's see what we get. We have our second clue, and we have an attack. We have 2 doors out. So the 5 is not going to be the way out. So 5 is going to be closed up next to it. So this is 5. Okay. And our second clue, let's see what we get attacked by. Oh, we have to move that up too. Guardians of Targa. So we have 3 custodians. 3 custodians of Targa. Alright, let's see here. That shouldn't be too bad. Should it? I don't know. We'll see. So we're gonna 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's see what they do. They have initiative of 4. At the start of this enemy's activation, every adjacent hero takes 3 hits, so we don't want to be close to these guys. Defense laser. 8 range, 2 shots, 3 damage. Repair. At the start of this enemy's activation, if there are no adjacent heroes, heal 2 wounds from itself. When selecting a target, include any damaged target pylon. Well, okay. So they're not easy. Alright, so they have an initiative of 4. Let's go ahead and roll for darkness. And we failed. So we have another Growing Dread card here. And then the Gunslinger. So let's roll for the Gunslinger. Man, his damn ones. Okay, he's going to take a wound. He moves. I'm not moving him. He's going to attack. Let's see here. Okay, well, 1, 2, 3, 4. First of all, because of his ability, he immediately gets a free attack. So we're going to do that first. Okay, so he's going to get his free attack. He's going to get 2 shots. And I won't use any grit. We'll see how this goes. Okay, he got 2 hits. Now he's automatically going to do 1, 2 damage extra. Wow, 2 6s. Okay, that's good. Okay, so they have a defense of 3. It's 3, 6, and then 2 is going to be 8. He kills one right off the bat. 20 experience and kills it. Boom. Alright. Alright. The Drifter is going to go. Let's get him rolling. He rolls a 3. 1, 2, 3. And he's going to attack. He has an agility. First of all, he has his boot knife. So that has a range of 4. Is he in range? 1, 2, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. He is in range of that one. So he will use that first. Oh, and he fails. He has no grit. So, okay, the boot didn't hit. The boot knife didn't hit. That's fine. Alright, now he has 4 attack. Okay, well that's awful. He hits twice. Okay. Oh, and does nothing. Wow. Okay, so the Bandito is at 4 and the robots are at 4. So let's see what we want to do with the robots. Now, the robots, if they get close, they're adjacent. At the activation, they do electric hit. However, if they are close, they don't get to go move and heal somebody else. So there's an advantage and a disadvantage to getting close. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get them both close, really. And each one's going to take a shot at either the Bandito or the Drifter and then move. And then when they activate, they're going to take some hits. So the first one, he's going to get 2 shots. He's going after the Drifter. And he hits double sixes. He hits both times. Can the Drifter defend that? He defends 1. So he's going to take 3 damage. These guys do 3 damage per hit. Alright. Then he's going to move. Boop, 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 boop. Right there. Alright. The other one is going to attack the Bandito. And he hits once. Can the Bandito defend? He cannot. So he's going to take 3 damage. That's going to put him at 15. Now he has a health of 20. And then of course he's going to move here. Okay, so let's roll for darkness. We got it. No problem. Alright, so the gunslinger, he can't really go. They got him choked out. Choke point. So that's not good. Yeah. There's nothing he can really do. So the Drifter's going to go. Let's roll for his movement. He finally gets a grit, but he's going to take a wound. So let's put 5 wounds on him. Alright, he's going to get his shots. Now, he's also going to activate next to these guys. At the start of this enemy's activation. Okay, well, never mind. So, he needs to kill one of these guys. Okay, well, we got 3 hits. 1 is a crit. That's fine. And plus 6, so we gain 1 shot. Extra shot with that gun. Ah, he missed that one. Okay. Damn. Well, this is just awful. Let's re-roll. I'm going to spin a grit. I'm going to re-roll. Okay, good. Now, I got to put another Growing Dread card on the stack here. However, shoot, that went through his defense. Okay, so they have a health of 8. That went through his defense. Ow. And let's see here. That's 6 damage. It's not going to be enough to kill it. Okay, so you know what? I think what I'm going to do is I didn't know this. I should have done this. Gunslinger, he's going to use his catchphrase. All right, and he's going to heal 2d6 wounds or do d6 damage, and he's going to heal 2d6 wounds. He's going to heal him on the Bandito. And he heals 5 wounds from the Bandito. That's what he did his turns. That's his once per game. He did it. And now the robots go. And unfortunately for the Drifter and the Bandito, oh man, they got to take 3 hits. So twice actually. So they have to take 6 hits. So let's see how many the Drifter can defend. Oh, that was terrible, man. He defends 1. So he's going to take 5 hits. Wow. Okay. The Bandito. is going to take, well, he defended. He's going to take 3 hits. Okay. And now, that last robot's going to go. And since he is adjacent, he's not doing the laser, he's just doing regular combat. So he gets 3, he does 1 damage for each thing. It's not that bad. He missed 1. Can our bandito defend? He defends 1, so he takes 1 more damage. And now it's the bandito's turn, and he gets 5 shots. Use 1 grip, plus 1 per shot. No, let's see here, no. Wow, that's actually pretty good. 3 hits, 1's a crit. Okay, well, the crit. 4. Okay, he's going to kill 1 right off the bat. So it's going to be 15 there. He's going to kill this one. Okay. And he does 1 point of damage to this one with his other shot. Yikes. And that's it. And that's roll for darkness. Oh, whoa, we had to roll for movement. Okay, yeah, he didn't move. Let's roll for darkness. 8, we're good. And now, the gunslinger, he's really not going to get to go anymore. So the drifter's going to go, and we'll roll for the drifter. He's going to go, I'll move him 1, 2, 3, 4. And he will attack. Okay, well, we got 3 hits, 1's a crit, and we got a 6, so we get to roll another shot. Alright, 4 hits on that thing. Okay, well, 6 is going to be good enough, and this is going to be good enough too. 8, we killed it. He killed it. So he's going to do 20 experience, and he kills this one. Whew. Alright. So let's catch our breath. The gunslinger. He's going to catch his breath. He's going to heal 2 sanity. The drifter. He heals 5 wounds. And the bandito. He heals 3. It's not what we want. And let's grab some loot. Let's see what we get. Alright. This should come here handy. So he's going to gain 20 experience. And he's going to draw an artifact card. So let's see. We get our Targa Plateau artifact. Frozen Isopod. +1 lore, +1 max grit. At the end of each adventure, roll a d6. On the roll of 1, the Isopod thaws and wakes up, attaching you. Discard and make a strength +5 test. If failed, roll once on the injury table. Well, okay, we got to keep that. That's fine. +1 lore, +1 max grit. Maybe we sell that to get the tag. Alright, the drifter. He gets an artifact. Look at this. 20 experience. Let's see what kind of artifact he gets here. We have experiment canister, +1 cunning. Can be sold in town, roll a d6. It's sold in town, roll a d6. Jeez. Experiment, d6 times 150. Come on, man, I wanted some good weapons. And our last one is a sack of gold dust, 20 experience, and $100. Okay, let me fix the map. Let's roll for darkness, and then let me fix the map so we have some more room. Double 3s. Well, let's just move the darkness 2 steps forward. So it's going to go 1, 2, and we have another darkness card here. Count the number of growing dread cards in stacks and discard pile. Then roll a number of dice equal to that total. For each 1, 2, or 3, move the darkness one space forward. Well, we have 4 growing dread cards. Jeez, so we have to move the darkness 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to add another growing dread card. Good God. I didn't see that. And here, any hero recovers 1 or more grit, they also take 1 corruption point. Duh, man. Okay, let me get this fixed. Alright. Alright, so let's get going. For such a... Wow. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Drifter. Let's go ahead and move him 1, 2. We'll start a new tile here. The Orb Room. This is going to be it. Four, 5, 6. Let's move the darkness. Let's move this here up 1. Let's put an exploration token down here. And the Bandito. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's do our exploration. Growing dreading. We got our second clue. Okay, so we are going to go into the end game. We got our third clue, I'm sorry. So now we have to face our epic threat, which is going to be a high threat because we're not doing the epic thing. We're saving that for the Outlaws. The Federal group. So let's see what we get. We get 3 Trun Hunters. Okay. So let's go. We got 1, 2, 3. 3 Trun Hunters. Alright, now let's do our Growing Dread cards. God almighty. The darkness moves 1 step forward on the... every hero takes 1 corruption hit. It is not. So we're going to move that. All heroes take 1 corruption hit for each darkstone they're carrying. Well, now, the only one that's carrying a darkstone is the Gunslinger. Darkstone item. And that is the Gunslinger. So he's got to take a corruption hit. And he fails. Okay. Every hero takes D6 horror hits. God damn. Okay, well he's going to take 3 for the Gunslinger. Let's see. And he saves 2. So he's going to take 1 sanity loss. And it's permanent, which is terrible. Alright. The Drifter is going to take 1. He passes, no problem. And the Bandito is going to take 4. Eek. And he fails 3. So he's taking 3 sanity loss. These are all permanent. This is terrible. So he's at 5. Man, Bandito's not sane. Oof. Okay. Next one. Any hero that voluntarily flees when they're considered KO'd and must roll on the injury table. We're not fleeing, so that one's not going to happen. Each hero immediately takes 1 hero hit for every wound they currently have. Okay, well the Gunslinger is going to take 1 horror hit. He only has 1 wound. He passes. The Drifter has 5 wounds. See, he takes 3 damage. Wait a minute, takes 1 horror hit. I'm sorry. He passes on 3, so he takes 2 sanity loss. Okay. We got a problem. We have 11 on him. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. pass, 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 pass. Those are automatically passes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh. What's his sanity? His sanity's 13. Actually, he went insane. Okay, so his sanity is actually going to be, because of that stupid card, 8 now, back to normal. So he went insane, so we're going to have to do a revive on him. And we're going to have to end up rolling on the chart, but let's go ahead and do a revive. We have our 1 revive token. And we're going to go ahead and do that. And hopefully we have to roll once on the madness chart. And that's it for the stack of Growing Dread cards so far. Good God almighty. Wow. Yeah. Jeez. Wow. Alright. This is what the Tron Hunters are there. Oh, man. Let's see here. Alright, let me get my... I forgot to get the injury madness chart. I'd forget my head if it wasn't on there straight. We end up rolling. He has to get his corruption and all kinds of stuff fixed anyways. I don't know if this adventure was worth it. Oh, wait a minute, I think it's on the other end of that one. Let me see. Let me see if it's going to be... No, it's not. Where the hell is it? Alright, hold on 1 second. Okay, so let's roll 2 dice for a 7. Open to the void. You no longer get a willpower save to prevent corruption hits. Okay. We'll have to fix that. Alright, so let's go. It's our gunslinger's turn. Let's roll. He's going to move 2. That is not what we wanted. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? His range is 7. I can't. I'm going to have to spend a grit. I'm going to have to. And he's going to take a corruption. And here it recovers 1 more. Oh, no, it's covered. Alright, so I'm going to have to re-roll. Okay. I get to go 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Alright. Whoa. Okay, so I am going to use a Deadeye. Get that out of the way. And I'm going to get +3, so I get +5. Let me see here. I don't have anything to give me extra shots. That's okay. Okay, it's 2 hits. It's fine. Okay, that's actually not bad. Okay, so I get this is it's going to be 3. This is 8 plus 2 is 10. So it's 8 damage. And if I use a... Alright, so it's 8. So let's do this. 8. 1, 2, 3. So it's 8 damage right there. Because they have a defensive 2. If I use another Deadeye shot for my second one, which I think I'll go ahead and do that. Well, hold on. It's actually 4 plus 3 is 7 minus 2 is 5. I won't have to. And we're going to kill this Tron Hunter. So this Tron Hunter has been taken off the board immediately, which is good. You got 20 experience. Alright. And now it's the Drifter's turn. Let's roll for him. 1, 2, 3. And he's going to get his knife boot first. So let's see what happens with that. Well, okay, that's going to be a miss. However, he does get 4 shots. Okay, 2 are crit. That's good. And I get 2 extra shots because I rolled 6s. Alright, so I got 4 hits. Alright, this is how I should roll here. Okay, well, 1's a crit. Oh, that's not... I was rolling great up until that point. The other one's a crit. So that's 7 damage. And then these aren't even going to get through. So we'll put 7 damage on this guy right there. Okay, so the Bandito, he has revived. Let's roll for his movement. He's going to roll a 1. Well, he's going to move 2. He's going to take a wound. And he's going to throw his dynamite. I think we're going to try to get it right there. So let's point that there. So let's roll. Alright, we hit. So they're going to take D6 wounds with no defense. Alright, this guy took 6. So that was really good. Yeah, she gave him 5. Well, she gave him 10, yeah. Okay, and the other one is going to take 3 wounds with no defense. Oh, that's 1 short of 11. 1 short of 12, I'm sorry. It's 11. Alright, and that's it. Alright, so let's roll for well, actually it's the Trun Hunter's turn. And I think what I'm going to do, let's move this dynamite out of the way. Let's have him move 2 spaces. So he would move 2, he wouldn't. I'm going to have him move here. And then I'm going to have this one move here. Alright. He'll attack first. He's going to try to knock the drifter. He's going to get 2 combat. He needs a 3 or higher to hit. He hits once. Can we defend that? We can. So no damage on that. And now this guy's going to get 1 shot on the Bandito. And he misses. Okay, so let's roll for darkness. 5, we're going to fail. And we're going to get a new darkness card. All fanatic enemies gain tough. Well, these guys are not fanatics, so that's fine. And it is the gunslinger's turn. Let's go for him. And he moves 5. Let's move him 1, 2, 3. And he's going to shoot. He's going to use another Deadeye. Okay. Well, he hit 1. So he's going to get +7. I don't know, man. I may spend a grit to re-roll the second one. Let's spend a grit to re-roll the second one. Okay, that's better. 2 hits. Okay, 4 and 3 is 7, +2 is 9, -2 is 7. So 6 and 7 is 13. He kills it. So it's 1 shot on him. And he actually does 1 wound on him. So he kills both Trun Hunters, actually. That's really good. Alright. Oh boy, this adventure. It should have been... I know it didn't seem like it was going to be hard for not having the epic, but man, boy, this place was hard. These darkness cards and everything were killing me. Alright, so let's catch our breath. Alright. Alright. Now, Let's see here. Let's gain some loot. The gunslinger, he's going to get some darkstone. 20 experience. He gains 1 darkstone. The drifter is going to gain some gold nuggets. 20 experience. 50 gold. And the bandito is going to get a gear card and 20 experience. And let's see what he gets. Army tent. Once per traveling, he'll may also gain 5 XP for each travel hazard countering. It's not actually bad. Alright. And then, because we completed our mission, alright, they gain 25 experience apiece. And we get bits of alien tech that we can sell for D6 times 50. So 50 bucks. That's not much. And I know that he's going to sell at the end of each adventure, roll a D6. Okay. And I rolled a 1. So this thing's thawing out. I don't get to sell it. I have to make a strength 5 plus test. I have 2 strength. I pass. Okay. So the frozen isopo is done for. The experiment canister I'm going to sell for D6 times 150. So $600. And let's roll and see what happens. No effect. Number 4, no effect. Okay, it's no effect on that. And I think he is going to sell the army tent. We'll sell that. Okay, alright. So let me get the town set up. We're going to head into town. Going to heal, man. Them Trun Hunters, the rolling ones, the darkness cards, God, and I'm everything. It was just an above harder mission than normally. I don't know if it's a mix of things. It's probably a mix of things, but this world ain't easy either. Let's roll back into town, see what we can. Okay, according to the hex crawl map, I rolled a die and I started at 10, Clayton's Ravine. So I could have chose to go to Woods Inn or Lestinia, and I rolled a die, randomness, and I chose Lestinia, which is a rail town. Many towns on the frontier are connected by a network of rail lines, with trains bringing fresh supplies, fresh faces, and news back from east on a daily basis. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4 hexes. Let's have some events. Number 1. 61. Indian Curse. Every hero immediately takes 3 horror hits for each mutation, corruption, and darkstone they currently have, as they are terrorized by vengeful spirits of the dead. Okay, well, he's gotten 2 darkstone and a corruption, so the gunslinger is going to take 3 horror hits. He failed each of them. Alright. Now, Drifter doesn't have any, so he's not taking any. However, he has 3 corruption. So he takes 3 sanity loss. Okay, so that was day 1. Let's do number 2. 26. When you arrive in town, 2 random buildings have been destroyed by the Void Storm and cannot be visited during this town stay. Also, every hero gains 1 corruption point, ignore willpower for passing through the residential storm. Okay, so 2, 1 for the Drifter, and he's going to be at 4. He's at borderline. So let's see what buildings we're going to lose. Alright, we're going to lose number 5 is the saloon. Saloon got taken down, and number 4 is the gambling hall. So the saloon and the gambling hall got hit. They are taken down, destroyed. Let's do our next event. 42. Raging River. Heroes must either give up their destination and go back to the tiny roadside town they passed a few miles back, or attempt to find. Each hero must make a strength +5 test. I think we can do that. Alright, he passed. See, his strength is 3. Okay, he passed. And his strength is 4. And he passed. So that's fine, they passed. And our last... Oh, actually it's 1, 2, 3. Alright, so alright, so that's it. So now let's see what the daily event is. Persecution filled with hate for the accursed mutant, the townsfolk form an angry mob against surrounding the town to find and punish the unclean outsiders they have heard rumors of. Every hero must roll d6 for each mutation. Okay, we don't have a mutation. We were close, but no. Okay, so let's go to the, let's everybody go to the doctor's office here. This is what we're going to do. Now, the gunslinger has got to get rid of 2 corruption. So let's do the saloon is gone. We'll get rid of that. Let's see. The doc's office here. Let's roll 2 dice and see what happens. Ugh. The good doctor. Okay. Well, I'm going to spin a grit. I'm not doing that one. Okay. 7. No event. Alright. Okay, so the gunslinger spent his grit to do that. Alright, so we got to get rid of some corruption. It's $100 each. So the gunslinger is going to pay $200. So that's 2225. He gets rid of his corruption. And then roll a d6. Alright, well, that's fine. For each, okay, that's 4, and then, alright, 6, okay. So now, alright, so now he's got to get rid of 1 corruption, which is going to be 3, 150. And he rolls a 1, so he's going to have a wound that's left over. Take 1 wound. Yeah, I rolled a 1, so he's going to have 1 wound left over. And then we have 4 corruption on this guy. So it's going to be 1750. He has. Alright, so he's going to have to take. Alright. 5 wounds for the next adventure he has left over. Okay, so that's it for that. He's going to have to get his madness done at the church. So let's roll for. See if a town event. Nope. You can't get lower than a 1. So the next daily event is the town is filled with wounded soldiers that marched in this morning from a nearby battle. They are the last remnants of their division overrun by horrors and beyond. Each hero may give up their day and time to help make a. Or also draw a gear card. Nah, I don't want to do that. Okay, so we got to send the bandito to the church. Let's get this done first. We have to get rid of madness. So it's going to cost, oh, of course, 6. $300 for him to do this. Oh shoot! I have to roll here. Ah, I forgot about that. Okay, so that's 10. Choose any blessed aura to gain for free. Huh. Okay, well, alright. And we rolled a 6. Good. The madness is healed. Gain +2 sanity for the experience. So I lost 5, so I'm only at -3. So my total sanity now is going to be 11. which is better than it was. Okay, and I forgot to get rid of my corruption. Alright. Is there anything I want to buy? For the other guys, the general store. I can go to general store or blacksmith or frontier outpost. Let me see. I know I want to, where's that? There's a box I want to get. Alright, guns and ammo, and then let's see, general blacksmith. Yeah, here we go. And blessed aura for free. So let me see. Aura of endurance. Aura of fortitude. Aura of wrath. Aura of protection. Make a spirit 4+ test to successfully. Okay. Oh, I didn't make it. So my free aura went down the toilet. Okay, well that's terrible. Let's see here. Tomb chest holds up to 8 darkstone. Darkstone size hidden does not cause corruption. Okay, I think each person is going to gain a tomb chest. We want to start putting our stuff in darkstone. It's going to cost some weight, and it's 600 piece, but I want to do that. So we'll have tomb chest for each one. Which holds 8 darkstone, and it's $600. So $1,625 for him. He's $600. 0, 5, 2, 5, and 600 for him. 0, 5, 850. Okay, so there's that. I'm thinking about getting military gloves. Look at that. Your critical hits are +1 damage. He already has these gloves. Okay. I think that'd be good enough. Let's make sure we didn't have an event. No. Rolled 4. And I think that's it for now. What I'll probably do is, see, I don't know. I could buy some things. I would like better guns for him. Quick draw pistol, gunfighter's pistol. The trusty pistol's a good one. Yeah. And he's got that blooded pistol. That's actually pretty good. Okay, so I think that's it. I think that's it for these guys. What I may do is still save up just a little bit more. And I think, yeah. I think I want to save up before we go to the next outer world. So that gives me 2 more adventures. So wait a minute. 2 more adventures, that's right. Because the next outlaw adventure is going to be the werewolves. That's right. We're going to have a 2-part mini campaign for the outlaws. And they're going to be going after some werewolves. We're going to be using the werewolf expansion pack. So, I hope you enjoyed it. And can't wait to see you next time. So, until then, have fun.